Hi guys, recently I got to be an extra in a movie. It was really cool and I just wanted to tell you guys my experience and how it worked for me, because I've watched a lot of videos like before I went to this movie set on what it's like being an extra, and on most videos I saw, people said bad things about being an extra and it's not fun and stuff. So when I went, it was a completely different experience. I guess it really depends on the movie and director and everything, but I just want to tell you guys my experience. Well, yeah, I got an email telling me I had to buy a dress or find a dress, pastel color dress for this part, because it was for a party scene, that's all I'll say. And it's in a movie called Descendants. It's a Disney movie, which I was really excited about because I love Disney, and it's about the sons and daughters of like the evil villains and stuff, like Cruella de Vil and Maleficent and stuff. Yeah, I got my dress and I went down to the set where we had to meet, and I had to go to an extras tent where all the extras were, and I had to sign in there, and I was really worried because I didn't know anyone that was going to be there. So I sat down with my mom and I was like, "Can you stay with me? I don't know anyone here." But then I met 3 people right away and we became friends, and yeah, so it's good if you have friends, or try to make new friends, because if not, then it won't be as fun. So, because there's a lot of waiting around involved. But the first day there actually wasn't much waiting for us because we had to learn a dance. So first of all, I had to go get my makeup touched up and stuff, which was cool. And then I went back to the extras tent and they called us up and they shuttled us up to the castle that we were filming at, and we had to learn a dance. And I saw in the email that we had to do group movement, and I was like, oh great, I'm not good at dancing. So Kenny Ortega, by the way, is the director and choreographer, so I was really excited because he did High School Musical, and he said this is going to be bigger and maybe better than High School Musical, so I was like, oh my god. So some dancers and Kenny Ortega showed us the dance, and I caught on pretty fast, and it was really fun and cool to learn dance from the professionals and stuff. And I made another new friend there because my other friends disappeared into another area, and I started dancing with her, and she was like, "I'm bad at dancing." I was like, "So am I, let's be friends." So that was cool, and we hung out the next few days. After we learned the dance, we practiced for a long time, and then the cast came out, and I was really excited because Dove Cameron and Cameron Boyce and Boo Boo Stewart are in it. I see them on TV a lot and movies like Twilight, and it was really cool to see them. And then I found out a day before that Keegan Connor Tracy from Bates Motel, one of my favorite shows, was in it. So I was like, oh my god, and I saw her later and said hi to her, which was really cool. Anyway, so we practiced with the cast, and then we went down and ate dinner in the extras tent, and people were really nice there. All the extras were really friendly, and they were like, "Oh, sit with us," and it was really cool, and we ate some good food, and then we went up to set later, and we did the dance, and we all got in our positions, and I was on the left stairs, so I had to dance on the stairs with 4 other people. And then one of the guys in the movie, Mitchell Hope, he was a prince, and he was right in front of me, he had to, I don't know how to explain it, but I should be in a few of the scenes in the movie, hopefully, because I'm right behind him in one of the important scenes in that big scene. So this is the finale scene, so it was the funnest scene of the whole movie, so it was really cool to be in that. Yeah, and the next day, I was there for 2 days, and the next day there was a lot of waiting. We had to wait for about 4 hours, but I got to meet more new people, and it was funny because these little girls came on the set, which they weren't supposed to look for Cameron Boyce, and they had their little papers with his face on it to get signed, and I was like, oh, that's totally something I would do, but you're not really supposed to be on the set, and we were just watching them for like an hour, and then Cameron, or I saw him going, yeah, and I was like, what? And then I saw Cameron, he was like right beside me, and then standing there, and they were like, oh, freaking out, and then his bodyguard came and like told them to leave, and I was like, oh, sad, but yeah, so the girls were sad, but it was entertaining to watch. We did some more waiting, and then we went up to another extras tent by the set. We sat there, and this guy fell over. It was funny to watch that. His chair collapsed, and we were all laughing. So there was a lot of entertainment there. Then we went up to set, and we did the exact same dance again, which was, a lot of people were like, oh, I have to do the same dance again, but I actually found it pretty fun, and it's really, like, it's funny because everyone was tired because we had to work, I forgot to mention this, we had to work from like 5 to 4 a.m. the first day, and like 7 or something to 4 a.m. the next day, so it was crazy, and everyone was tired, and then as soon as they said rolling and like action and stuff, we were all like, yeah, and it's funny, like even the actors, they were all happy, and then it ended, they're like, oh. It was a crazy experience, and you guys should go watch this movie, Descendants. It's coming out in 2015. You should watch out for me in the end scenes on the left stairs, part of the left stair group. And yeah, so if any of you are thinking of being an extra, but you've heard bad things about it, it really depends on the movie, I think. And you, I guess, if you are social, if you want to be friends with people, try to talk to people. Usually I'm not like that, but I tried for this, and I did make new friends, so I'm really glad about that. And it was a really fun experience, and the pay is minimum wage, but you get to be in a movie, so it's really cool. So I hope this helped some of you that want to be an extra. It won't be the exact same experience as I had, but hopefully it'll be fun. So if you've ever been an extra in a movie, you should comment down below what movie and how your experience was. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go prepare to watch Under the Dome tonight. Yeah. You guys should watch it too. If you watch Under the Dome, comment below because it's a really good show. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't know why I'm so excited right now. Okay, bye.